welcome back, guys. So one moment, yeah. So this module, I will try to when I hit analyze button, I want to see the spectrum. Okay, so how can I do that? So we have the fs and the y, but I don't know what is that. So I need to understand the audio read. What is return? So it's return sample data y and sample rate. So the rate is the, I think I will print it out. I will print that out, and to see what can I use from it. So the function to print this out is, I will use printf, and now I will try to load audio and to see it.
Welcome to BCG's interactive voice response system. Please say or enter your 10-digit account number now.
Yes, so how can I print text out? I forgot this all the time. I think it's app printf. Not sure about that. Yeah, app printf. So let me try again. So
Welcome to BCG's interactive voice response system. Please say or enter your 10-digit account.
I think I'm unable to use it. Okay, I forgot that I'm missing a letter F here, so let me try again just another time.
Welcome to BCG's interactive voice response system. Please say or enter your 10-digit account number now. You can also access your account by going online to our website at
So I don't think I need to print this out. You know what? What I want is to visualize the spectrum. I will just looking for the answer right now of audio file in MATLAB. Okay, so let me move back here. So I have they using audio read, um, but I use I use wave. I'm not using wave rips. So yeah. So what I need to do is read it with the wave read. So I have the signal and the fs. So frequent per second, interval per second, something like that, frequency. So I will need to pass signal. It's a 2-column data, so I will just get one column and then I visualize using period diagram. So let me try to do a sample now. So let's try again, and I starlight.
Welcome to BCG's Interactive Voice Response System. Please say or enter your 10-digit account number.
I think I will turn off the voice because it's so annoying actually. So it says not a Wi-Fi. That's fine to me. I will just use same thing here. So it's okay actually. The fs is actually here, the variable, and we will try running another time. So as you can see, is the rendering out the frequency.
Thank you for calling Blue Sky Industries. Please listen carefully as our menu options have recently changed. If you would like to access the dial by name directory, please press 1. For customer support, press 2. Worldly Voices offers
So you see what the problem here? It's route too many waves, so it's stacked up in one diagram and you cannot see anything. So we just want to draw a piece of a spectrum actually. I'm not sure is this what I expect. I'm not sure about that actually. I got a signal, I got the fs, I got the length of the signal. So let me just try to run this program again just to see what I'm having that doing. This time with male voice.
Response system. Please say or enter your 10-digit account number now. You can also access your account
So it has
to our website at www.
So you can see it has the same length and the same altitude. Now I need to present it on two different. I need to plot it into different plot into different diagram. So plot in different axis. MATLAB. So I'm not sure how to change the color of the plot, but I will figure it out later. Choose axis. Okay, so they're using handlers, so I have 3 axes. Now I will try to drive it in the first one and standardize. Nice. I want to change the color of the diagram. In MATLAB. How to change the color of the plot actually. So in the second parameter, so I will try to it's not working, I think. Yeah. Well, I asked you how to change the color of the block. I tried, but it's error. So, uh, I'm not sure what is a PSD, but I will back up this code for now. I will try to draw this guy on screen for now just to see if it's actually working. And nothing happened, obviously. So, uh, so is the color is the third parameter. That's what I know, but the first parameter is actually the signal. And how can I draw the data point? So I just draw length of signal here. And how can I draw the data points?
Your 10-digit account number now. You can also access your account by going online to our website at www.b247.com.
Okay, now I cannot stop this because there's an
Carefully.
uh,
Our menu options have
infinite loop or something like that. I cannot close this window now. And shit.
more than 35 different languages and has an experienced staff.
Okay, this time I need to use Task Manager to close this application down and read and open it again. So how can I how to plot in MATLAB? Now I'm going to very basic stuff now. So to plotting, you need a function. Okay, you need a function. X is the range of data range, and Y is the function. So 900 and let me try again. So what I'm going to do is I will try to run the script just to see just to understand what it's about. So it's bugging as always because I need to check if variable is not empty in MATLAB. So I just need a sample code here, and that's all I need. I wish I can do this in Python actually, but actually I have to say that MATLAB is actually a very good scientific method. You can draw a graph very easy with MATLAB, plot everything very easy. So I don't have any concern using this for the subject. Actually, I feel quite happy with it actually. The only downside of this of MATLAB is that you cannot use normal syntax. You have to remember their old syntax, so it's very different with any program language you have using before. So even with Python, it has very close relationship. It has very similar syntax, but it's still have a lot of difference, you know. MATLAB is a kind of programming language that is reduced in syntax. So I'm not sure how to explain this more, but that's it. Anyway, I will try to plot this simple function. I will try to plot this simple function on the diagram and start like it, and it has an arrow here. What is the arrow? So it should be I have to search for if-else statement in MATLAB. I don't even know the statement. How can I do a negative statement? So how can I do negative? If fail statement. You know what? It's supposed to be easy, but it's now so difficult. You see, okay. So it's just add an how I call this? Yeah, just add that character in front of, and then you draw a function, and the y column is you know what is the y column is the altitude, the height of the graph. The x column is defined right there from minus 100 to positive 100, and the distance between two data points is 20, so it's separate one another by 20. If I want to have a little bit more fine grained, I can just reduce this number, and it's a lot thinner, as you can see. So even if I want to update this like this, it's become very different, as you can see. So my point is that my point is that I want to understand how they creating this function. So the second parameter of the plot is the function. The first parameter of the plot is the value. So the value x will be an input for function y, and it will output on the output on data point on the plot. So the data point will have an x coordinate and y coordinate. That's represent a point, and when using the plot function, the MATLAB engine will basically connect the dot, and it become a connected line. So it become a graph. So how can I implement this with the audio? Right, I have the y here. I have a signal. It's actually coming from the y, and so I believe signal is the first parameter. That is just my assumption. Let me try to run it here. I'm not sure about that, but let me try it actually. So I'm remaining using this line, and what I will do is I will remove this line because it's just I'm simply not using it. For the plot function, the first parameter, I think I will use the signal, and the second parameter I will use let's say fs. So I'm just going to try it out, and if I still fail, I'm going to search to understand.
BCGs. If voice response. Enter your 10-digit.
Yeah, now it's become a loop. So I need to end this text, and I will try to understand what is the value that is being returned from the audio read, right? So audio read MATLAB. I need to understand the function. So the audio read basically it return two parameter. I'm trying to understand it. So y is the sample data, and sample rate for the data is fs. I don't understand what is the sample rate actually. So if it give me an output, it will give me a data sample of y, a sample rate in hertz fs. So return a positive scalar. What is scalar actually? Visualize audio file, audio read actually with MATLAB. I think I will just straight away searching for the answer. I don't want to think too much and take too much time on just understand this. Oh yeah, they already have an answer for this one. Oh, okay, actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to use this code for now. You know what, I will use this code for now. And obviously I need to understand this code, and I can explain it to the teacher if if I want to get to pass this subject, and this will be really suck if I cannot do that. So the second parameter is fs. I'm going to lowercase the letter f, so with master code, and try to run this program another time.
Welcome to BC. Please say or enter.
Okay, you know what? So altitude is the variable. The variable is actually, you know what the variable is actually the data, and the x is the second. This method is actually reading the whole file and it's identify for me. You know what the difference between two. Look, okay. So that's good. That's actually very good. Actually, we made some progress here, which I do really enjoy it. But I have some code to read now. Now I'm going to read the second audio, which is the male voice, and my purpose is to have a comparison between two of them, and then we can see we can define the feature for voice male and female a female voice, a male voice and female voice, and after that we can bring out a rule based to identify which is the male voice and which is the female voice, and that is our end result. So but for now I'm still need to visualize this first before I can do anything else, so let's focus on that. So what is this? Okay, I'm trying to plot the female voice here, and then I will plot the male voice in the very same plot, right? That's my purpose right now. So how can I plot two signal in the same plot? Now I need to go another time. And I need to have a different color as well. I need a different color. So I just do the same thing, no different actually. Okay, it's very interesting that these are actually different line. They put in the same line, and I thought it's different, but it's not. So interesting actually. So I have the T1 and T1, T2, and now I'm going to use it inside my plot. T2 and Y2, and after I plot it, I want to, you know what, I want to change the color of the each of them, and colors for each wave in MATLAB. To me, it's really important to identify the difference between two of them, and draw regional dot as well. So they use a whole on of function, and I'm okay with that. Actually, I'm really okay with the whole of function. I can drive separately, and that's the code a little bit easier to read as well. I'm totally fine with that, so I'm going to do that now. So the first plot I will just draw T1 and Y1, and the second plot I do T2 and Y2, and that's it. That is different. The whole round will be of a statement to draw them separately. So I will just input the color here. For the first audio is the red, and the second audio is the blue. And now we will try to run it. I need to. First one is female, second one is male, and you see, and there is a difference here between them. If I draw this like this, is there definitely some difference. So, which is really nice actually. I see some difference here. At least in the altitude is the difference. But you know what? There is not much of information. So in next module, I will try to use another way to represent the signal. I want to transform the signal in another dimension, which I can draw more conclusion on this. This signal has a lot of noise in it, and I want to reduce the noise down so I can see the characteristic between the two signals. So let me see you in the next